Good morning, everyone. We're at Dallas Airport right now, waiting to get picked up by none other than Greg Wilson, Mr. Savage Eating. I met him at Donuts in June. We're on our way to the Western Days Festival to participate in the 2019 Tamale Eating Championship. So we got a pretty stacked field actually today. I think quite a bit more competitive than last year. Who do we got going here? Today we are going to be seeing Jeff Esper. We're going to be seeing defending champion and current holder of the world record for a 10-minute tamale set last year, Darron Breeden. You remember him from Sloppers. We're also going to be seeing Adrian Morgan, Gentle Giant, George Chigger. We've got myself going. We've got Steve the Rabbit. We've got Katie Prettyman, Nasty Nate Biller, Jocelyn Walker, and many more. This is going to be a really fun day. From what I hear, these tamales are pretty tough. It's a capacity contest. They go down pretty quickly, but you got to conserve your liquids very carefully because you don't want to get too full towards the end of this contest. So we'll see how it goes. Try to get a bunch down. Might have to make adjustments with using my liquids on the fly, but we'll check in when we get to the festival.
Alright, got quite the field here, including Mr. George Chigger, the Gentle Giant behind me, repping the purple gloves. You might have recognized him from the Slopper contest. This is his bag, though, that I was stealing from. But look at this, got quite the field here. We're doing our intros now, about to walk out. I better be quiet, I don't want to miss my intro out there. But it's going to be a fun intro because I'm not walking, I'm not excited. I'm going to be hobbling around on this little thing. Yeah, that's right. Got a little bit of an offloading shoot for a little bit. As long as it doesn't slow me down eating tamales. Yeah.
Health inspector.
Should be fine. All right, guys. See you on the other side. Better start hobbling out there.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
5 words. One day, Memphis, Tennessee will be known for 3 things: rock and roll, Memphis barbecue, and the competitive eating ability of this next competitor. 31.5 hot dogs and buns, 17.5 Colorado sloppers. And I'm not even fully sure what a slopper actually is. But he is a wild soul, ready to be unleashed. World rank number 25, Brett the Bramble Healey!
Woo! Yeah!
Wild soul, wild soul. Our next competitor, maybe Bill. Eaters, are you ready? Everyone seems good. I'm proud of you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I'm going to get my Casio ready so we can do this the right way, and I'm going to need you guys in the time-honored tradition of counting things down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin eating! They are off and racing, ladies and gentlemen. Again, $3,500 on the line. A 10-minute all-you-can-eat sprint. Darron, the champion, already making quick work. He looks to have maybe 4 tamales down, 5, maybe even halfway through the plate already. We're not even 30 seconds into this contest. Esper finishing off his first plate. That's 12 in about 30 seconds. Again, the magic number is 70. That's about 7 TPMs, tamales per minute. Quite a pace, a championship pace. Darron cleaning off his debris and going to his second plate. He's playing a little bit of catch-up. Jeff Esper starting to get a lead. Want to point out how prestigious this stage is. You have your 2016 champion, your 2017 champion, and your 2018 champion all duking it out here today. Shows you that you never know who's going to win at tamales, the great unifier of foods. We are at 1 minute and 20. Jeff Esper looks to be finishing off his second plate. That's 24 tamales. We're not even at the 2-minute mark. I appreciate all the fans who are up against the police line. That's there for your safety. We don't want you to get into the splash zone. I don't want to see a dry cleaning bill. Michelle Lesco looks to be on 14 or 15. Adrian Morgan looks to be closing up on maybe 18 or 19. Darron and Jeff both working on their third plate. 2 minutes down, 8 to go. We are a fifth of the way through this contest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you definitely want to keep your eyes towards the center of the table with the championship caliber eaters we have here. But don't sleep on people like George Chigger. Like I said, the road warrior came all the way here from Pocono Pines, PA. He wants to go home with his belly full of tamales and his pockets full of cash. Esper looks to be halfway through his fourth plate. Starting to pull away from Darron. Darron's starting to move on to his fourth plate. But this is a marathon of a contest, not a sprint. We are at the 3-minute mark, 7 minutes to go. Three minutes is where the more casual eaters that we have up here start to regret their decision to be in the contest. It's kind of like when you see an attractive person on the dance floor and you go and approach them and realize you really can't dance and this is a really bad idea. I mean, that's happens to me at least, but luckily I'm spoken for. And if you look, I see Brett the Branimal Healey showing some good moves. You might think you're in a Dallas downtown nightclub, but oh no, he's just making room in his stomach for more tamales, trying to avoid that deadly burp, which could quite literally reverse all the progress that you made during the contest. We're coming up to 4 minutes. Jeff's on his 5th plate. Darron's moving to his 5th plate, but like 5 or 6 tamales gap between the two of them, but we are not even at the halfway point, so it's still anyone's game. There are cups flying, there's tamale debris. The tamales are cooked to perfection, but as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the passion on this stage is raw, unadulterated emotion on display here. Esper moving on to plate number 6. Trying to put a little bit of a gap between him and Darron, but I know Darron and I know he's not going to go down without a fight. Michelle Lesco looks to be at around the 30 tamale mark. And come on, let's give it up again for Jocelyn Walker, eating in front of her people. You are her people, ladies and gentlemen. Doing the state proud, that's for sure. I just want to point out that we're at about 5 minutes, 20 seconds. The magic number from a world record standpoint is 6 plates. Jeff Esper's on his 6th plate right now. Darron is not far behind him. Adrian seems to be at around the 30 tamale mark. I know there's a lot of fun stuff going on at the Western Days Festival. I'm literally getting cups thrown at me. There's a lot of fun stuff you guys have going on, but Josh Abbott Band, they can eat their heart out. There's nothing more entertaining than this, am I right? Okay, apparently we have a lot of Josh Abbott fans here. Okay. We're just past 6 minutes, 4 minutes to go. City Hall providing a historic site for a historic event. no better place in the world to eat Market Street tamales than on the steps of Lewisville City Hall. This is an unofficial count, but I think Jeff Esper has beaten the world record. We are at the 7-minute mark. We still have 3 minutes of tamale eating to go. Brett Healey with a food injury, but it's not stopping him from eating tamales. Finishing off his third plate, he's around, that means the 36 mark. You look on the faces of some of these competitors, the human struggle is apparent. With every compression of the jaw, with every drop of saliva, with every swallow, it takes a will, an iron will, to win a contest like this. Two minutes left. We're at the 8-minute mark. Let them hear you, Old Town. One minute and 40 seconds left. These 15 eaters are leaving it all on the table, all except the tamales, that is, of course. None of them want to go home empty-handed. Adrian, watch that debris. Shelly, watch that debris. Minute 15 left. We are rounding the final turn. Who here thinks it's going to be Darron? Who here's cheering on Jeff Esper? Who here's got an underdog story coming? We are at 1 minute left, 60 seconds. Final minute. This is where champions are crowned. Come on, eaters, eat all you can. At this point in the contest, we enter a state of pure emotion. No technique or form, just an elemental connection between man and food. 35 seconds. Let them hear you, the final push for victory. $20 seconds left. 15. I'm gonna need your guys' help on this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop eating! Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all of our competitors here today.
Contest. We're headed back to the airport now. Special thanks to John Gebhard for driving us back to the airport. He had a pretty impressive show. He put, what, 28 tamales?
About 28, yeah.
28 tamales. Behind me, Mr. Snagging 6th place over here, Darron Cheese Curd Thomas. He tucked away 6th place, tying with Michelle Lesco with 46 tamales. I got bubbled this time, coming in with 44 tamales. I had a good time. That was pretty good contest food. It was very easy going down at first. A lot of debris. They were kind of falling apart pretty easily, but taste was really good until about halfway through, maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. I started slowing down a lot. It started getting like really tough to eat. They were like kind of greasy and salty, so a lot of flavor was needed a lot of water to come down. But that was a tough one. Certainly required some pushing through. But I had a great time and pretty happy with my number to close out the MLE season for me. So thanks for watching, everyone. Check in next time.